Well, folks, I woke up to a phone call from Hunter this morning. He's like, how fast can you get on down to the river? And I said, as fast as you need me, coach. As fast as you need me. Hunter called me and said, yo, there's about 180,000 on the river today, or about 200K. There is a lot of fish. So, oh, Lindsay's already on. Yeah, we scurried on down to the river, and we're gonna be doing some sockeye salmon fishing on the famous Kenai River. It's safe to say that this is the first big push of fish, okay? The fish have shown up, so for all you folks that are wondering if the fish are here or not, yeah, they just got here. It's the 16th of July, and there's probably gonna be over 100K in the river today. So that's pretty cool. For this video, I wanted to make it a little bit different. I wanted to showcase like the whole process from catch to process, okay? So the goal is we're gonna catch fish with Hunter right now, and then later in the video, we're gonna go over to Custom Seafoods and just see how you process, you know, millions of pounds of fish. I don't know, that's just what I envisioned for today. But step number one, we need to catch some fish. You ready, boss man?
Let's do it.
Also, if you guys want to come out and do some fishing with Hunter, I'll put all his stuff linked below and his phone number right here. Link up with him because there is a million fish in the river. It's a good time to get a hold of him. Call him right now. He'll try to get you in to the best of his ability. But I'm gonna strap on the DJI and start going crazy. See you soon. All right, Papa Juan is about to get in there and whack some fish. Everybody around us is catching them. Like I said, there's probably like 100,000 in the river today, so this is going to be silly. I got my Trica rod right here. Couldn't be more excited. This is the 7.7 extra heavy power from Trica, so you're definitely gonna want to check that out. But all we're gonna do is take a little bit of line out, get the weight to about right here. We're gonna do a flip upriver, let it go to about 3,000, and then just a nice swing like that. That's all we're gonna do, just like that. Surprised I haven't hit one yet, to be honest. This is my third flip. Okay, third flip. Let's see if I can get one. Come on with it. Come on. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's my first one of the day. Right in the kisser. Oh, he's going crazy, Dad. Yes, sir. Oh, triple up. All right, there's my first one of the day. Didn't take too long.
Oh. They've all been in the mouth too, so I don't know. Angling. There we go. Stay down. Oh, it's hitting Lindsay. He's going under the boat. He did just smack you in the thigh.
Oh, I just ran like 3 of them. There he is. There's another. There's so many in the river right now. It's crazy. This is absolute craziness. But the Trica rod is going crazy today. Again, if you guys want to check out this rod, it'll be linked down below, or any other Trica products. You know, this isn't really meant for flipping on the Kenai, but I'm making it work. Next year, I'm going to come out with my own flipping rod. Hear me out, guys. I'm going to do it. But right now, I got my sockeye salmon on, and I'm going to land it myself, hopefully. He's going crazy, Dad. Thanks, Dad. Sheesh. This is pretty nutty.
Sure. big chungy, bro. Hey, chungy. Oh.
Missed him.
He saw that net and was like, uh-uh. All right, come on downstream. Let's do that, huh? Come here, bucko. Sorry, Lindsay. Dang, nice bass, bro. Lipping them. Sheesh.
Oh, look at that largie.
There we go. Come on. Oh yeah, look at that one right in the mouth, right in the kisser. Dude, this is so much fun. Look at them. Look at this All-Sun right here. Come here, All-Sun. What are you doing? What are you doing, All-Sun? Woo!
That's the Kenai River shower right there, baby.
The Kenai River shower, he says. Look at this guy just working his tail off. That's a big one too.
Oh yeah, they've been massive.
Yeah, I haven't got like a really big one yet, but we're getting there. We're starting to get there.
That's how we like them, right there.
In the kisser, just for you, Dad. I expect a little kiss later.
That Sammy hit so good.
Did it?
Huh? What's that dog doing?
What's the puppy dog doing?
Oh, there he is. Oh, why do I have the smallest one in the river? Oh, it's a dolly. I got a dolly. We'll keep him in the water a little bit. We'll dip the old hand right there. Check out this little dolly. And that right there is the old Dolly Varden. We're gonna let him go though. See ya, buddy. Oh my gosh, that one was a freight train, bro. Look at that, we're on again. I just caught that dolly, and now I'm on another. Oh, hey, oh, black bam, bam, lamb. All right, we got this one, unfortunately, right in the back, so I'm gonna let him go. We'll just get a little plier action on him and send him on his way.
You gotta aim a little further forward.
Ah, okay, fine. See ya. Oh, there is another one. There is another one. Right there. I just released my other fish and first fish back in. Should I go for the Trika boat flip? All right, watch for this Trika boat flip. You ready? Look out, Sam. Whoa. Have you ever seen that type of boat flip like that?
That was lit.
Hey, and my hook came out. I'm him. That was the coolest boat flip I've ever done in my life.
Did you land
I'm
in
him.
the box?
No, I wish. I'm him though.
Hello. Oh, hello. You're good. Mine came off. Lindsay's on though.
God, I can't net this today. Come here.
There's another one. Oh my gosh. This is so much fun. This is crazy, man. Crazy. No, I'm good. Oh yeah, I'll take. Oh, do you have one too? Or should I do it? Should we both do a trike boat flip?
How many fish did we put in the net?
Ah!
I had 3 earlier. 2. Up.
Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There he is, right in the mouth, right in the kisser, right in the kisser. Oh, baby. Should I go for another trike boat flip? Oh, that's a tank. That's a tank. Ugh. Oh, let me see this. Let me see the Salmon net job. Oh, Samsa. Yeah. Hashtag limited, baby. Wow. That was fun while it lasted, eh, Salmon?
Oh, yeah.
We all just went demon mode. It took me, Lindsay, and Sam to get our limit probably in
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Not even?
Not even. That was nutty.
That was nutty. Nutty news.
Sheesh.
That don't suck.
Thanks, God, man.
Hey, thank you boys for coming.
All right. Well, that was fun while it lasted. That was about 25 minutes of mayhem. Sam, me, and Lindsay just went demon mode, caught our fish, and had a lot of fun while doing it. Okay, that was cool. I think, which one of you limited first?
I fished for an hour and
Oh.
a half total.
Well, they're both raised their hand.
It was Slavin.
Let's just, okay, so Sam limited first, then Lindsay, and then Juan, the anchor, got it done at the end there. But that was so much fun. Huge shout out to my boy, Hunter H&H Fishing. Like I said, the sockeye are here. So, yeah, you probably should come and do some fishing on the Kenai River. And if you want to look into hop into a boat, call my buddy Hunter. He's right here. Yeah, give him a call. Or do some rainbow trips or the silver salmon season. Hopefully that's going to be a good one. He runs a lot of silver trips, so you should definitely get a hold of him for that and ask him about it. But right now, he's going to clean some fish, and then I'll probably end up picking this camera back up when we do the processing part. Like I said, I want to bring all of this to Custom Seafoods and just film all of that and just show the mass amounts of pounds of fish they can take care of in one day. That's kind of like the goal for this video. I want to show you all of that process. So yeah, I'll plan on seeing you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, it is the next day, and we have our fish that we caught yesterday with Hunter, as you guys saw. We are in the one, the only Custom Seafoods. Now, for those of you that don't know, Sam and I, we've been bringing our fish here for years. They take care of us. They process fish. They sell fish. They freeze fish. They store fish. They do pretty much everything that you could ever want. They're located right here in Soldotna, Alaska, and they do a fantastic job. We've been working with them, like I said, for a couple years now. And I thought it would be really cool to kind of show the process, the behind the scene process of what it takes to process all these thousands and thousands of pounds of salmon, halibut, whatever it may be. I thought it'd be cool to kind of just film the back end of stuff that you guys don't see. What goes into it? How do they freeze stuff? How do they keep it all cold? How do they package stuff? You know, I just wanted to film that today. So we just showed up here, and I'm going to have my friend Lucas, who kind of oversees all of this, explain start to finish when you drop off fish, whether it's from sports fishing or commercial fishing, what happens to that fish once it comes here to the processor. And for those of you that also don't know, they have a website, which I'll have all linked down in the description below. And you can buy fresh caught fish on the website. If you're not going to make it up this year, but still would like to try some salmon or halibut or cod or whatever it may be, you can check it out in the link below. Make sure to use our code MINDAC at checkout to save 20% off your order. And if you get something before August 1st, you guys are going to be entered to win a giveaway. Sam and I signed a hat, 2 hats, and 2 lucky winners are going to be chosen to win those hats as well. Plus, you get all the stuff you ordered. So, okay, without further ado, we're going to find Lucas, and we're going to get a little tour of the place and just see what goes on. All right, guys, we are at where the magic is happening. And special guest, introduce yourself.
Hi.
And tell people what you do here.
I'm Kiara. I started off right here when I first started. This is my 4th summer, but and I kind of just turned into like an all-around player for the building. And now I'm back in boxing, which will end up there at the end here, and I'm the manager for that. But yeah, I can kind of do everything, I suppose.
So Kiara was nice enough to give us a tour of the place and kind of give you guys a better insight of what happens to fish once you drop it off at the processor. So without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to her, and she's just going to kind of walk through the whole process step by step on what happens.
So this is where everyone drops off. This is where it starts. This is the receiving. So everyone, as you can see, the line's pretty long. It gets pretty dang long in the peak season of summer. So we get everyone's information. We weigh out the fish, and sometimes it can take the little totes. Sometimes it takes the big ones. Totally depends. We get a weigh. Sometimes we get fillets. We take mostly everything. Sometimes it gets so busy to a point where we can only take fillets, but again, it just depends on how busy it is. Like I said, we'll get the information, the weight, and basically what they want done to the fish. So if they want it cut, if they want, if they just want it left how it is, we have plenty of options there. And then we give them kind of the price-ish of what they're expecting to pay. And then after we get all checked in there, the fish goes right in this cooler. You guys want to take a little peek? It's a little crammed in there.
You guys have seen this process a lot where we'll catch fish and bring it to this room and get the weight. I filmed that a bunch. Right now is kind of like the peak season, as I was talking about earlier. The Kenai is really hot. A lot of people are bringing in fish. If Sam pans that way, you can see the line right now. And I mean, this isn't even busy. I mean, Sam and I have seen the line like go for miles, it feels like. So it definitely gets pretty busy. But yeah, we'll take it over to this cooler now, I guess.
Yeah, so we might not be able to walk in there because it's pretty busy. It looks like they cleared a lot today. So like I said, it's organized in a however much weight it is. So it goes from the little totes to the big ones. And we rotate it and organize it differently depending on how busy we are, whether it's by day or by when it comes in. It kind of just depends. But then from there, you can see that there's another door. That's where the cutters take it.
So in here, Kiara, is the goal to freeze it here or just keep it cold?
This is the cooler. Everything else in here is the freezers. This is the cooler. So it just keeps it cold and fresh.
Okay.
So on the times where we do have to keep it in here for times before they can cut it, just so it doesn't, rot and all that.
Okay, cool. So it goes in here, then it comes out to the cutters.
This is where the magic happens, the cutting. So everything, whether we cut it or not, goes through here. So we have the as-is, so that's basically if someone were to bring us stuff and they don't want us to touch a knife to it, we still rinse it off and put it in these brown baskets instead of those totes. And then, we have these tags that we write, so we keep track of everything. But yeah, what they're doing, they're cutting away. We usually have 2 tables running at all times so we can get stuff running as quickly as possible. But yeah, and then once it goes through the line here, this is where the vac sealing process happens. We just recently got this new vac sealer, which before we just had a couple of those little ones in the back, but now we got this big boy. And I don't remember the numbers, but it does a lot more than it used to. I wish it was running right now. I wish we could show you, but yeah, so we just get through all of this. it stays in the baskets, and then once it goes through that, we'll rack it. So we can go over here. He's kind of doing some racking over here now too. So we transfer it from there to dryer baskets, and then once it's in the bags, we'll rack it. We'll log it, and then this is our blast. We sometimes put it in other freezers too if it gets too full, but this is the main freezer that the racks go into. That one, right now, it's about at like 0, but it's usually, because you know during the day we open and close it so much, it kind of warms up a little bit. But like when it's like peak cold, it's usually around like -30, I think. And then from there, once we give it time to freeze, then it goes to kind of my expertise in the back, which is freezer and boxing. So they'll take the racks out of the freezer, they'll bring it over, and they'll unrack it. So tag stays with it, we'll put it in the brown baskets again, and then once we get that all unracked and then we keep logging it, then it goes into the holding freezer, which again, that one usually is supposed to be pretty cold, but with all the opening and closing, it's not like freezing, you know. It's still a freezer though. So this is where the stacks go. It was a lot more empty when you came in here last time.
Yeah, this is cool.
But yeah, so this is where we organize all our stacks. We organize it by departure date, so when they are planning on picking up. So it's just all organized in the numbers, but yeah, and then we do things like box storage. So and there's another freezer over there that we do box storage and hold it in there, and same with like shipping, we'll hold shipping in there. And then this is also where we hold all of our retail and our exchange, where we can exchange fish for other fish when people have to leave earlier. But yeah, and then back in boxing, I'll show you. It's a little crowded right now, but I can definitely give a little tiny tour. So this is our boxing. This is where everyone picks up their fish, whether they just want it as a self-pack, so they just take in a bag, or however they like it, put it in a cooler, or we're boxing it for them. There's a lot of that going on right now. But yeah, we have all the paperwork. It gets brought from up front. I suppose we can show retail too once we're done with that. And then we'll get the paperwork, we'll go grab the fish, and then we'll do however you guys want it. And then we also box up shipping and all of that as well. But yeah, that's how.
This is like where it ends pretty much.
Yep.
So, okay, if you're leaving the next day or whatever your departure date is, you come here, you pick up all your fish, you guys box it for them, and they do a really good job boxing. I mean, styrofoam, pack it tight, maybe put a couple freezer packs in there, and then it goes inside a nice box, and then you tape that up, write your name on it, and you're out on your way. But there is an option too, say if you didn't want to bring it home as like a check bag, you can ship it to their front doorstep. Can you just explain a little bit like how that goes?
So, all of our shipping it changes. It's been changing the past few years. We went through FedEx a little bit, but this year it's UPS. It's next day air, so it should arrive the next day after it gets shipped out. The boxes work the same way. It's however much fish we can put in it. We can pack the boxes pretty good when we don't have that like under 50 limit with the airlines. But it's basically the same process. And then once we get it all sent out, we'll send you that tracking information, and yeah, pretty smooth process for that.
That's cool. Well, that's just a little insight on the behind the scenes on what happens here. They also get commercial orders, which I'm not gonna really get too much into that. I just wanted to focus more on the sports fishing for people like me and Sam, or one of you that come up to Saltana to do some fishing. You get to see start to finish what happens. But as you can tell, it's mayhem in here. Very busy. I don't wanna get in the way of people. So what I'm gonna do now is kind of just set up some time lapses of each of the stations, and you guys are gonna watch that for a little bit, and yeah, we'll just go from there. But huge shout out to Kiara for showing us around the place, and all the staff here have been awesome to work with. Lucas, Tony, Robin, really good people here. So definitely if you're in the market for buying fish online or packaging, processing, holding your fish, Custom Seafoods is the place to do it. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed those little time lapses. That is just a little bit of what happens behind the scenes to your fish when you drop it off. Like I said, Custom Seafoods, the best in the business. If you're in the Saldana area, definitely come check it out. Or if you want some fish, scallops, whatever else you need, halibut, online you can order it using my code MINDAC and you can save 20% off. And remember, if you order before August 1st, you might win a signed hat from yours truly and the man, the myth, the legend, Salmon behind the camera. But I just wanted to end the video here in kind of the, this is like their main lobby, and they have a bunch of different like hats and stuff you can get, some jewelry, some homemade seasonings, sauces, jams, some cool shirts and stuff behind me as well. That's kind of like what this whole main area is made for, as well as figuring out paperwork over behind Sam. So yeah, that's just kind of where I wanted to end the video. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys like this video and you want to see me come back here and work here for a whole day, I'm talking like put on an apron, cut some fish, freeze some fish, pack some fish, do some heavy lifting, like world's dirtiest job type thing. If this video gets 2,000 likes, Sam, does that sound right? If this video gets 2,000 likes, I'll come back and do it. So you guys might have to run that up. It'll be funny to see me come back here and do that. But I think I'd blast. Let me know what you guys would think in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya!